10 seconds short of 6:30.
All right, so I'm missing.
Hello, welcome. I'm Terri-Ann Joseph Bradford here as usual.
And I am Jennifer Gibbons Joseph. Good evening to you all, and welcome to Connections 50 Plus Wednesdays Live.
And it's all over.
Yes.
No, it's not all over. Our season lasts for the entire year. But Jennifer, what a beautiful, beautiful time it was.
Yes.
You know, we want to start today by just celebrating our country's creativity, their beauty, their talents. I mean, this was exciting, it was fun, it was stimulating. Carnival was a joy.
Let me tell you, for us at Connections 50 Plus, both Terri-Ann and I,
Yes.
Terri-Ann, you know this, I haven't played Mass maybe for the last 5 years. But because Connections,
Yes.
we came together with Blow Mano Blow, and we encouraged others, our Connections tribe, to come out and play. I decided, yes, I'm playing. And we had, together with the tribe, we had such a wonderful time.
Have you all gone onto the Facebook page to see the I have to apologize. I was a camera person, and sometimes in the excitement you get some pavement shots, you got some sky shots. But I think you got
a lot of shots. You know what I enjoyed, Terri-Ann? Being on that road.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, we had him in the village,
We have
as
to
we
say hello
mentioned
to
to
Liz.
you. Yes.
One of our WhatsApp members was there with us on the road. Some of our Connections people were on the road.
Yes.
Pat on her friends, Carol. So many of you all we got a chance to meet. It was
Really
wonderful.
lovely. And you know, at the Mingle Village, of course, we hung, we chatted, we relaxed, we rest our feet. And we got going at about what?
We actually left the village at about 1:30, and I think by the time we headed off, it was 1:45.
And from there was
Yes.
brass.
Exactly.
And you know what?
I think 80% brass and 20% DJ.
Yes.
You know?
And you know, I really enjoy, walking the road, of course, chopping to the music. And then you see, the masqueraders passing and waving and complimenting us on our nice t-shirt, looking very crisp.
The red, white, and black look good.
Not like 50 plus at all. But yes, it was the experience. I always love the carnival.
Yes.
I would, my focus for the carnival, Terri-Ann, is just that being happy, being free, being able to really enjoy the music, and you're going at this space, just
The
chipping.
music, the
Yes.
visual,
Oh yes.
the performers, and Jen, as we talk about that, last week we talked about our adventures in Carnival, what show we went to, and all those kinds of things. But Jen, we decided after we played Mass, we passed. And one of us goes to concerts that stay long, but we sit on the people chair. And another one of us don't go out in the night.
Not night.
But we decided to go to Brass Bacchanal, mainly to support Brass Heroes, who we played Mass with. But the experience of Brass Bacchanal was so...
Because, we only started back last year.
Yes.
But
And there wasn't a big audience last year.
in very early days, they used to have what you call Brass-A-Rama,
Yes.
which I attended.
Mhm.
But this, going, and let me tell you, we reached there.
I got to you at about 10, so we would have gotten there by about 10:30. You see the quality hours?
I am telling you, it was really an effort, but I said I have to support the band. But when we got there, I was very surprised at the amount of people that came.
First, we saw the cars. We thought there were two events at Savannah.
And the mix there, as usual, around Carnival time in Trinidad, you get that nice combination. Young, old, all different, people outside there just enjoying the music. It was just fantastic. I don't want to tell you what time I got home, but let's tell you what happened during the concert. So many.
Because she wasn't driving.
what I love to Terri-Ann is so many young people enjoying that aspect of the culture.
Young and old, families together, because I had walked through the crowd to go get my 2 bottles of water at the bar. And the mixed families were there. Young and old people brought their coolers, chairs were laid out. There was area to dance. People were dancing. The music was, and you had a mix of the traditional regiment and the prisons and so on. But you also had young teens and a very young band won.
And of course, guess who came second? Our band, we supported, Brass to the World. And they were the band, of course, that we chipped through Monday because they were responsible, of course, for Blow Mano Blow. Mass band.
The spirit of Mano Maslin came down not only on the road with all the fun, but also with Brass to the World's performance, Snakey and Sunel. I mean, and listen, we both face, we have to say where we were. We weren't sitting on the chairs, we were
up front.
by the
Real supporters.
by the
And for me,
if you look at the reviews, you might see us in it.
This is what I love. And as I said, and we said it last week when we spoke about, people have different views on Carnival. Some prefer stay at home. Nothing is wrong with that for different reasons. We chose to be out there and enjoy all the positive aspects of Carnival. That gave us that nice vibes, that energized us, that had us appreciating the culture more.
And it's so important as you're into 50 plus. Remember, we have our 3 areas. You have to make sure you economically can survive the 30 years. You have to make sure you're healthy, but you have to be socially connected. You've got to have that social
It
network.
makes a difference with your health. I'm feeling great after that. After that jump up, I went home. Of course, I soaked my feet, relaxed, and was able to come back out.
Self-care. And for me, because I am beginning to get a problem with my right knee, and I knew there was a maxi, so I put 2 other pairs of shoes. So I went from more comfortable to most comfortable. And I was fine.
They did supply us with a maxi. In case you get tired, you go sit in the air-conditioned maxi and relax yourself. So yes, at 50 plus, you could come out and have a great time.
And our band was not a 50 plus band.
They had a lot of the different ages.
Young people, please go onto the Facebook page and look at it. We had a fantastic time, and this is going to continue. A lot is going to continue.
So today, now, we moved away from that. Really, that energizing time. We've been happy and really, not that we're not feeling good again, but we're going into a different time of the year now.
Today is Ash Wednesday. Today is Ash Wednesday. And for many people, Ash Wednesday, people make a break between the exuberance of Carnival and they see Ash Wednesday as a time of, as we said in our topic, Gaiety to Solemnity.
So,
and we look at, I a good practicing Roman Catholic. I went today, we got our ashes. And what is the reason for Lent or Ash Wednesday? It's the period where we know we are not always our best selves. And we seek repentance, we seek forgiveness, much like all the other faiths. The Hindus have a period of fasting and abstinence before their Diwali. The Muslims have the Eid Ramadan, the month of Ramadan. Jews have their period. Every religion has their period. But Jan, we're talking, and something bothers me. And we want to talk about this today as we talk about that movement from solemnity, from Gaiety to solemnity. I think people believe that because we are in a solemn period, we must criticize. We must tear down and nitpick at the beauty and creativity that we've just come from.
I was about to tell you, Terri-Ann, because it has been said, and that's what I grew up with, you know.
Mhm.
For those who play in mass, you hear the comments after they whine on the stage and they get drunk, etc. They want to come now and repent.
I went to
And-
ashes
And
and I
it's,
play
it's,
mass.
it's not like that. It so happened how it sat out in the 40 days. You know, you need to just go within.
Mhm.
It's a time for reflection. It is nothing about you had a good time, you behaved bad, so you have to ask for forgiveness. No.
And they
That
both
is-
said, and if we have to go into the roots of it, and I think,
Yeah.
and this is with all respect to everybody on the religious persuasion, this is a Christian festival. And the 40-day period for Lent reflects Christ's 40 days in the wilderness, facing temptations, where he prepared to start his 3-year ministry. And in our celebration of Lent, the 3 years is condensed, and at the end of it, we end up with the pinnacle of all Christian faiths, which is the crucifixion and then resurrection. So that period of abstinence and fasting
Right.
is reflection.
It's reflection.
But people think reflection is criticize everybody else.
The judgment. Because Terri-Ann, when you look at the different times of the year, and this is what I love being in Trinidad.
Mhm.
We start the year in January.
Yes.
Well, of course, we had the
No,
Christmas.
we start in September. We start in September. Our calendar in Trinidad starts
You
September.
know, we came out again.
We
came
went
out
into
of
half year in
the
March.
Christmas festivity where you eat,
Yes.
you drink, you had a good time. We moved into the new year, then we made the new year resolution and we say,
Yes.
okay, this is what we're going to do for the new year.
Yes.
Then we get into our
Carnival.
carnival, and then now we need to do some reflection. And that is how we move,
Yes.
you know. And we were talking, Terri-Ann, about this time
Mhm.
when I find, even before, but more now, about the judgment.
Yeah.
You know, those who feel they're holier than thou and tend to criticize or look down at those that they felt don't have similar values or
But Jen-
behaving in a certain manner.
Let's first understand what judgment is, because we everybody knows Jan and I are both of the Catholic faith, and we are in this period of Lent, in this period of reflection. Yeah, it's not we're not eating meat and we're not doing this and that. We have a business and we're trying to develop it, and we're also looking at how does this connect to making the 50+ experience a full,
Oh, yes.
fruitful one.
Mm-hmm.
And we believe that this issue of judgment, where and let's define judgment. And the way I see it is you're being judgmental when you expect everyone else to live up to your standard.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
And if someone is not doing something or doesn't have an approach to something that you believe should be done, kind of my way or the highway,
Yeah.
then you think less of them. Very different to, I have an opinion about what you do and what you are, and I respect your rights to be as you are.
And Terri-Ann, respect, you see that word respect? That is critical at this time.
Yes.
Because in chatting or in sharing, as you say, or giving your opinion, we have to be careful how we give it.
Because a lot of us, and Jennifer, you are an energy coach. When we are judgmental, and whether we're talking about how we criticize women for how they dress at Carnival, how they dance at Carnival, how we criticize other parents for what they allow their children to do or not to do, how we speak about how someone will choose to live or not, we are using a ton of energy.
Negative energy.
A ton of energy in trying to
fix other
pull
people.
someone in a vortex
Yes.
that I will say bluntly we have no business doing.
No, it can be very difficult for some people. You
Mhm.
have to actually, Terri-Ann, make a conscious effort. And we're talking about Lent,
Yes.
First of
Are we
all,
talking about making sure
we
that our 50
have-
plus journey
Yes.
is a productive
and
one?
you know, when you keep saying 50 plus, and we are really, I mean, we are about the 50 plus connections.
Mhm.
And as we get older, we tend to be more judgmental.
Mhm.
We look at the younger generation and we say, this is what they do it. In
Especially-
our time, we didn't do that.
In our time.
You know?
In
So,
our time.
that is, I mean, you,
As though
you
this is
hear
not your
it
time.
on a daily basis. And I would hear, you know, look at what is happening now. In our days, we didn't do that.
You know what is joking? Our parents said that about us, you know.
And we have to remember that.
Yes.
So what is
And their
happening?
parents said it about them.
So if we are very conscious of doing that, and many of us, you know, are guilty, for this Lenten period, I would suggest we just go within
Mhm.
and check how many times that we do it on a daily basis, actually.
Yes.
As you chat, as you keep chatting with someone and you reflect and say, oh, you know what I did there? I was judgmental. I said something to them, and you have to remember people's feelings. Huh?
Yeah.
You know, you said something to them that wasn't, you should not have said.
And you know, Jennifer, I want to say too, in terms of checking yourself. Often when I find personally, I will say this, I will this is my confession now. Personally, when I find myself criticizing something or someone, and I find, why is she doing that? Now I'm separating the criticism where I am trying to influence another person to agree with me negatively about someone else. I'm not talking about the Trinidad normal old talk that is kind, that is whatever.
It's in
it
our
is.
culture.
All right? Most of the time, it is because I am seeing something that I want, that I don't have.
Okay.
So it's coming from a position of
Envy?
Oh gosh, envy, yes.
Okay.
Or I am seeing something that I've lost. And I think a lot of the time when I go back to the carnival, yes, people choose to wear outfits.
Mhm.
This year we had a lot of glutes on display. Now, I wonder sometimes if some of the heavy criticism of that is from people who regret having lost that youthful luster, who probably wish that why now if you had a body, I'm not talking about the bodies that not right, I'm talking about the correct bodies. If you had a young, vibrant, youthful body, and you on stage with your feathers and your ramaging yourself, what's wrong with that, Jennifer?
Well, Terri-Ann, I would go on the other side. I would say a lot of the criticism is value based.
Yes.
Because you may look at that young person and the first thing they're seeing, and based on some comments I have seen on the Facebook, that because of and this has been going on for years actually, but we find, I see comments that they're opening themselves to rape, they're opening themselves to being abused, and all of that the fault of the woman, you know? And you have all these negative comments, and I'm just assuming the comments based on a value system of those people who believe that you should be more covered up, and really carnival is not about so much being covered up. To me, carnival is about freeing up. But in their minds, I'm not too sure if it is too much that
It's based on a lot of misinformation too.
yeah, I don't think it's based on looking and saying, okay, I don't have that body, so that person shouldn't be there. It's
I
more
think some
about
of it is, could be.
I feel that I don't like the nakedness because maybe I am not one to show off my body. I'm not
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yes.
I am not let me use the word. I may not be comfortable showing off my body for whatever reason. Therefore, I don't think
That you should.
that you should.
But if I am comfortable doing it, then what is the point of bringing the entire creativity of the whole celebration of carnival down because look at what the carnival come to. Look
Oh,
at
well,
where
I
it
have
reached.
read, as I said, what I focus on, Terri-Ann, I definitely, not just for the carnival, but in life,
Yeah.
focus on the positives. So,
Mhm.
for instance, I heard some comments and some people asked me, did I see certain clips that was, being
Yes.
portrayed with a woman, this, that, that.
Certain
And I
social
said,
media
no, you know
clips.
why? Because the friends I have on my Facebook or even on WhatsApp know not to send me those things. I would delete you one time because you should know I am not about that. I don't need to see a naked woman or a naked man on Carnival Day. That's not my standard.
Or even if not a naked woman or a naked man, a person who, for whatever reason, and they have drunk too much,
Oh,
and
yes.
they have smoked something, or had something that didn't agree with me, I may have experimented with something, I may have trusted someone, but I am not in a position that I would normally be in. And the picture that is being captured is not me in my best self. And, you know, even if we move away from carnival, we have a habit of loving to, it's a crab in the barrel syndrome,
Mhm.
where we publicize when people are not at their best selves.
Yes.
And we have a big uproarious joke about it.
They portray a lot of the negatives.
And yet there is so much positive. And one of the things that we try to do at Connections 50 Plus is to say, look, after you spend that second act and you spend 20, 30 years working in service of the other and trying, going on to that third act stage, whether you're trying to set up a business, whether you're trying to develop a hobby, whether you're trying to do your best to just create something new in yourself, you are going to make mistakes. And what we'd really like you to do, as you see people's efforts and you have that inclination to laugh,
Yeah.
to ridicule, to not support,
Check yourself, please.
really,
And you can change the conversation a lot to the positives. I mentioned
you
it
could not
in
forward
our
the
chat.
social
Yeah.
media.
Don't forward it to me. I
Don't forward it to
need to
anybody.
see. Anytime you say, have you seen? That's okay. I don't need to see. I understand what is happening outside there.
Yeah.
I chose to focus on the positives. And I
Yeah.
have no problem if it is someone you don't like a situation, and you go by, they don't like Carnival, they don't like Christmas, that's fine. Remove yourself from it.
Take off the TV.
You cannot want, you don't like,
Go
but
to
you
sleep.
still want to peep, I have to say, at what is happening to criticize. No, I am telling you, I've removed, if you send me any one of those type of clips, I don't want you as a friend because that's not me. I prefer feed myself positive. I'm not in a dream world. I'm quite aware of what is happening. But my goal, and as you mentioned, Terri-Ann, right now the Connections 50 Plus is to move our 50 Plus tribe forward in a positive way. The community that we want you to form should be a positive community.
Supportive.
And if we can help each other on that road, then by not being judgmental, by really, you get praise. You compliment people and not put them down.
And I say, if we see someone, and it doesn't matter who, just in the practice, in a situation that is not their best self, I won't even say in a bad situation, because none of these things represent the people every single day of their lives.
Yeah.
I have bad days where I slip and I am not my best self.
No, we're not perfect.
I have a horrible attitude. I am rude to someone. I may do sloppy work. I may make huge mistakes. Then I don't think that we as a community need to broadcast that. And I would much prefer that we reach out to the person in a discreet way, or and see if we can help them mend whatever is the challenge that they face it.
And at this stage in our lives, let me see, we are being looked at.
Yes, it's telling me.
We are being looked at to say, you hear the chatting. At your age, you're still doing that, you know? So we have to also look at how we were before and see where we can make some changes to our lives right now.
Yes.
And I like this time during Lent to do that sort of reflection. I have been doing it, and as I said, I am focusing, Terri-Ann, on the positive. Daily, I look at myself. When I finish a conversation with someone, I reflect. I tend to watch your body language when I speak to you.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
And from your body language,
You
because
see
I
I'm
know me,
retreating.
and I was mentioning to Terri-Ann,
Yes.
even with us working together, and we have two different types of personalities. So I would say Terri-Ann is very warm and embracing in a way, and
Not
like
too much sometimes.
she's sending a WhatsApp and she has to send a sort of fancy things before. And I'm telling her, you're not finished yet. And she said, I have to greet and then I don't need to do that. But in my styling, I would ensure that person is comfortable. And if I feel at all
Yes.
I am not making them comfortable, I may retreat a little bit, check myself and watch or think why.
Watch me with the greeted.
Yeah.
Jennifer goes into the caring. After I greet you and I
Yeah.
say whatever it is, I can be very abrupt afterwards.
I want to know that
Jennifer
you
will
feel
follow
good.
up.
Yeah, I need to know that because I want you. My goal is for you to feel good. Our goal, moving forward for the Connections 51 is to help you 50 plus feel good and to have that nice community. And when we spoke about the carnival, they come out and have fun. But those who didn't come out and send it, they were following us. and they got the vibes. And that is what we want. And it was very safe. Thank God. We had a very safe
We finished
period.
at about, so we got back to Lions Civic Center at about 7.
Oh, I left them at 4. With all that, by 4 I left.
that was cool.
But I had a good time.
know?
So this Lenten period where we're speaking about what can you do to make a difference.
But Jen, before we get
You know?
onto the Lenten period, again, this, we are getting into the month of March.
Oh yes.
And at the end of March, we are going to be celebrating
1 year anniversary. Would you believe it's a
anniversary.
year since Connections 50 Plus was formed?
And boy, oh boy, oh boy. And the thing about it is that our Facebook Live started on the 7th of August, the 14th, one of those Wednesdays.
Yes.
And we have not missed a Wednesday since then.
And thank you for your support and your encouragement.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And the thing is, why we focus on the issue of the Gaiety to the Solemnity and come back to the issue of judgment is that both Jennifer and I feel very, very strongly that as we prepare to go on to the third stage, as we prepare to ensure that in addition to the financial and the self-care, we have a social network that can take us and carry us. That when we want to go and meet someone, connect with someone, it's there.
Yeah.
The use of our energy in judgments, in trying to make people be like us because we assume that there's something about us that is better than the other. You can have your opinions, which is really how you look at something.
Yeah.
But we have to be very, very careful about trying to force that opinion onto others or believing that if you don't share my opinion, something is wrong with you.
And Terri-Ann, let me tell you, and I thank all, I have beautiful friends. I keep saying that, I keep saying it over and over. I have been blessed with wonderful friends.
Yes.
And because of that, I understand, you see, that respect for each other. Because we are
As
different.
you are, as
We-
you are.
We
Respect
belong to
for-
different
for who
religions,
the person
we different
are.
races. But
Yes.
listen to me. Talk about that friendship, and I say, I have friends who I could call and say, you want to go to church? They have those I can't call for that. You have those I can say, let's go to a party, let's go,
I have
I
talk
love
friends,
that.
I have
Yeah.
travel friends.
And
I have
we
intimate
all
friends.
respect each other because, if I call, I say, if I call and say, you want to play mass? You say, Jennifer, I'm not the friend you calling for that. I have no problem with that. We just laugh it off,
Yeah. Yeah.
So, again, with being non-judgmental, respect.
Absolutely. Without it,
You know,
we will not make it onto the third act stage.
and
The next 30 years of our life, that other adult lifetime, where we can be focusing our energies on making ourselves better, happier, more vibrant, we are going to mess it up if we let judgment
get in the way.
get in the
And
way.
understand that everybody different, you know, and we have different programs. We don't expect everybody to come out to all the different type of programs.
Mhm.
You know, we have the socials, but
Yes.
some people like the small groups, others may
Yes.
like the large group.
We have the business
Again,
packages.
show respect and understand your tribe, your community, and who you want to move along with.
Yes.
You know?
And definitely, we are leaving Carnival and Christmas. We're at our mid-year. I am in my mid-year.
Yes.
The year starts in September. Mid-year is end of March when Carnival and Easter is done. We're preparing for that. Joyous to me. Lent
Yeah.
is a joyous time because I try to really be my best self. I don't see Lent as this sackcloth and ashes thing at
No,
all.
for me, no.
I
Lent
try
for
to
me
be my
is
best
pushing a little more
Push the
to
envelope
be
to be
more
better.
authentic,
Mhm.
to remove any hang-ups,
Yes.
to be
Yes.
more loving and kind.
More personal.
Because for me, that making me a better person.
Absolutely.
And if I could
Absolutely.
spread that joy and love to
Mhm.
others, why not? And I am open, Terri-Ann, and you also, very open to, I wouldn't use the word criticism, but I am open to people not
Criticism
agreeing
is
with
true
me
sense.
and sharing their views. I am very, because that's how I grew. And we continue to grow. Huh?
Yes.
So not at 50 plus, you know it all. We
Yes.
continue to grow
And
even at
everybody
50
who is
plus.
not 50 plus, you can't have a problem with it. You can not agree with some things, and you can have a discussion about why you agree or don't agree. But remember, you are now going into your second or third or fourth spring, and there's going to be somebody who's there that is not going to. You might have the 80-year-olds who resented us coming
I
onto
could
their
tell you.
stage.
Mhm.
So come on, let's really make a commitment. Let's use this 40-day period to become a better person by being far less judgmental.
Totally agree with that.
And
Terri.
let this gaiety into solemnity not be a solemnity, but a solemnity of reflection, so that when we reach to the end of it and we celebrating our anniversary and our Easter,
Yeah, no, we enjoy each other
we can
company.
have a
You know,
wonderful
nobody
time.
would be uncomfortable.
So, Jennifer,
We are here just chatting. Huh? For those who have joined us, thank you so much for joining us. You know, we
Yes.
always will have the
Yes.
replay. As you say, we chat is about conversations on important topics
Yes.
and to make you really move forward. And this stage, very happy.
don't miss a single Wednesday going forward, because all kinds of really wonderful things are
Yes.
in store. We really do have wonderful, wonderful plans for the year in all areas. All right, and we really do look forward to
Yeah.
seeing you
And
there.
all the new friends we have met over the carnival period, thank you, and continue to join us and be part of the Connections 50 plus group.
Okay.
So for now, we're saying bye.
Bye,
All
bye.
right,
Take
bye.
care.
See you.
Jennifer's not taking off the button.